It is the winter of 1934, right in the middle of what is known as the Great Depression. Here is the life of a typical family during this era. This is a family with 2 children and the struggle they must endure to make it through this economical tragedy that was started because of the Wall Street stock market crash of 1929. This is the father of the household. He had worked in a factory for 13 years. He worked hard to support his family, but since 1929, people had been losing their jobs frequently. Today was the last day that he would work here.
You're fired.
His boss had to let him go because of less production due to not being able to buy things. How sad. He is coming home to tell the family the bad news.
I lost my job.
They are devastated. His family will suffer greatly, not knowing how they will survive. The parents must find a way to make income. The children must stay alone at home because the family can no longer afford to send them to school. It is very sad. You see how sad they are? They're crying. This is why it's the Great Depression. And it's very greatly depressing. Three months later, the bank foreclosed their house. They are immediately evicted from their house. They are forced to pack up everything and head west to California, because that's where the good life was. Okay. Cars back then weren't reliable, so they had problems frequently. Their car broke down and many stops had to be made on the way to fix the car. When they make it to California, there were no jobs open that they hoped would be there. They are still living out of their car. They had no more money to go anywhere because they spent it all on gas, repairs, and food. Their last resort was to move to a migrant camp. The father will labor in the fields while the mother will help wash clothes and take care of kids. They will stay here until conditions get better for them. The average family income from 1929 to 1932 dropped 40%. Prices fell 33% because of deflation. During the Great Depression, 2.5 million people moved from the Great Plains because of the Dust Bowl, and 200,000 of them moved to California to seek a better life. Factory workers got 17 a week and doctors got 61 a week. Unemployment rate was 25%. People started to run to the banks to get all their money out before they closed. As a result of the stock market crash, many people committed suicide by jumping from windows in New York City. Living was a struggle for families in America.